Do you remember when all these MAGA dumps were on this app saying things like, Trump, save us, Trump, and oh, look at the price of these groceries.
It's crazy how it's only been a month and Trump supporters are already regretting their vote. We told you so.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video,
Do you remember when all these MAGA dumbasses were on this app saying things like, Trump, save us, Trump, and oh, look at the price of these groceries. I can't even buy a thing of eggs and bacon. I spent $400 on my family, but Trump will fix it. Well, he said he was, but now he's saying no. It's not going to be easy, and he doesn't think he'll be a failure if he doesn't lower the price of groceries. Isn't that why so many people voted for him? Was so that they could be able to afford gas and groceries? Don't tell me gas is next. Oh my. If he can't lower the price of groceries, such a weird word. When you think about it, groceries, what a weird word. Yeah, those are things that come out of the man's mouth, and you thought he was going to actually lower the price of groceries? You dumbasses. Like, if you thought he was going to do that, and he said he was going to do it fast, so I don't want any MAGA coming in here saying, oh, he didn't say that, and it's going to take time, and you got to give him a chance. No, he said it was going to be very, very fast. As soon as he got elected, prices were going to start dropping. That is a direct quote. And he now says it's not going to be easy because once they're up, it's hard to get them down. He was going to make all those everyday things more affordable. And that's what you guys have been bitching about for months. And now he can't do it. So not only is he going to have tariffs that he can't guarantee will bring down the price, he also said he can't bring down the price of groceries. So why did you vote for him? What's happening that he's doing? Because he hasn't even taken office yet. And he's already pulled the rug out completely from under everybody who voted for him's feet. So FAFO, looks like we're all going down together because Donald Trump ain't fixing shit.
No taxes on your overtime? Would that be federal taxes on your overtime or state taxes on your overtime? Let's see. What exactly is the concept of a plan there? Well, we now know what the concept of a plan there is because on Face the Nation this morning, they told us all about what that concept of a plan and your taxes on your overtime just might be. To come up with the funds to try to do this, one of the things that they're considering doing is taking any funding that has been placed around the Inflation Reductions Act that Biden put in. You know, that act that let companies and everyone know that inflation has to stop. Yes, that thing we put in place to tamper inflation. And while the Republicans and the red side is all screaming inflation, inflation, inflation needs to go down, the facts of the matter are inflation has went down. What we are living in is price gouging. And if you remember, Biden and Harris, well, they wanted to put a bill forth to get rid of that price gouging. Yes, because inflation really isn't the issue. But according to Republicans, it is, and one of the ways that they think they're going to help you not pay your taxes on your overtime would be to take the Inflation Reduction Act and all the funds behind that to help build a border wall. And somehow that's going to help your taxes. Oh, wait a minute, they did say this one little cute gem that the Republicans love so much is they're just going to send that decision back to the states, much like your reproductive care and your civil rights and your women's rights and all the other rights. Let's just send them back to the states. So much for the United States of America. It seems that the Republicans' new party is to let each individual state decide how they're going to govern. Not very united in that front. Strange. So there is no actual plan on getting your federal taxes on your overtime taken away, but they're going to push it to the states and let the states decide whether or not they want to tax you on your overtime. I wonder how that's going to work out for people who live in red states. Probably about the same way it worked out for reproductive rights in red states. Yes. And screw inflation. We'll use the funds for that to build a wall. Which, by the way, the little pieces of the wall that exist today, the micro little bits that Trump tried to do last time, well, they're up for sale today. You can buy you a little piece of one of those pieces of wall. Welcome to America, the divided states of such.
My favorite thing about the winning side right now is how much they're making fun of people for grieving. And they're like, oh, are you going to cry about it? Well, yeah, because that is a healthy way to process emotions instead of throwing a literal temper tantrum like children and trying to overthrow the government because they don't like what they said. Oh, no.
So, to the people that voted, to the people that voted for lower groceries, how do y'all feel about the fact that your boy Donnie just like did that interview and said, JK, LOL, I can't actually lower the prices of groceries. It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like, bro, politicians lying to sway votes is like the oldest trick in the book. And y'all ate that shit out of the palm of his hand. Like, y'all were on the internet fighting for your lives to tell people he's gonna lower the groceries. And and now he's like, no, I'm not. I can't do that. So, and not only is he not lowering the groceries, they're probably going to be more after he does his whole tariff plan if they actually let him do it. He literally told you guys he wasn't shit, and y'all are like, he doesn't mean it.
Could you MAGA people just be honest? Seriously, can't you just admit that you don't really care what he says or what he does? You don't care what promises he makes, what promises he breaks, what crimes he commits. You just don't care. Like during the campaign, you told us you were voting for Trump because of inflation and because he's going to bring down the price of groceries on day one. Now that he admitted that that was all a lie and that he's not going to bring down grocery prices, suddenly you don't care about that. That was never the reason you were voting for him. And you're making excuses as to why he can't bring down grocery prices. Now all of a sudden you're telling us, oh, presidents can't control the price of groceries. Yet no shit. That's what we were telling you before the election when you were saying that Donald Trump will bring down the price of groceries, because that's what he was saying. Now he says the complete opposite, so you say the complete opposite. Why can't you just be honest and say that you don't care about the issues, you don't care what he says or what he does, that you're in a cult and you support him because he is your cult leader, and you don't care about anything other than worshiping this guy? Just be honest about it.
It's really funny how people defend things that doesn't really make sense. So I remember vividly how people were saying, oh, he's going to lower prices, he's going to do this and that. And the time I remember one of my videos, I went to the comment section, I made video about something related to this, and some people were in my comment section saying, oh, the president doesn't even have the right to lower grocery prices. But you were also the same person saying he was going to lower the prices, and all of a sudden you now know that it is not in his power to reduce the prices of goods, right? Now you are trying to cover up for every mistake that you've made. You're trying to speak for the masses now you're trying to, like, what are you even saying? Are you even making sense? What was the reason why you voted in the first place if not for him reducing the prices of groceries? And now you don't want it anymore. You are okay to wait for him, give him time for him to do that. Okay, well done, my people. But just know that your groceries is going to go up. And if he finally implement the 25% tariffs, you're going to be paying even more, okay? More than what you are currently paying. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let's have that conversation in the comments, okay? If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and be part of the family. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.